So we're trying to get some stuff done, the table done for the home show. We have all kinds of stuff to do during the day, and we stay late at night trying to finish up some stuff. Jody and I just glued up all the boards for the tabletop. We got our splines hanging out there. There's the underneath of our Lazy Susan. And we got our pieces for the Lazy Susan, the wooden top over there, just waiting to be cut into a circle. So we got a lot to do, but it's looking really cool. Alright, I'm here at Eisenhower Tool to meet Bruce, and he's gonna hook us up, make some sleeves here, 2 collars for these guys are great. If you need any metal work, anything done, Eisenhower Tool. So Bruce is doing the second one now. He hasn't gone into the inner wall yet, so he's just going to file this thing in. Now Bruce used to have this whole industrial building to himself and his company, Eisenhower Tool, and they had 30 employees at one time. And because of outsourcing overseas, it's he rents out most of the building, and now he's in just a section of it. They do amazing work. They have amazing machinery, and it's absolutely accommodating as a business could be. It's a shame that because of all the overseas, it's just hard to make a living anymore. And he's been in business for since the 1970s. Well, we're back in the shop. Had to stop and watch my son's first basketball game before I come back to the shop. So here's the pommel horse base, and here are the sleeves or the collars that Eisenhower Tool. So this is we're just going to build off of this. This is going to be a collar that's going to give us, we're going to tap this out, put a set screw, 3 of them, keep them in place. We're going to put some C-channel across from there to there and out a little bit. That'll support the center, and we'll weld that to this, being careful that we don't, warp the steel collar. That'll make it hard to get off. We want to make everything if anything needs to be replaced or something happens, we want you to be able to take it apart. And but pretty much this thing is going to be built like a Sherman tank. So a big thanks, big shout out to Bruce over there at Eisenhower Tool. Great job. So I'm about to drill out my my C-channel. My C-channel is, we were going to shoot for an 8-foot table, but I think I found some planks right there. That's some pine threshing floor, and so I could only find they're like 19-inch wide planks, and they're beautiful. So I might adapt to the boards, which we might make it a 7-foot table. So right now I'm going to cut some holes through this C-channel that are going to slide over this pole here, and they'll be welded to this collar. And that'll give our table some center support. And let's see how it goes. I finished cutting my first hole here. in the C channel, and it's going to slide in. Whoa! Perfect fit. So that hole is cut in the C channel. Now we're going to cut another one down yonder. See how that turns out. That's going to give us some nice center support. And what we'll do is we'll weld some legs or some supports off each end. It's starting to come together. You know, the craziest thing that happens is when I first saw this the base to the pommel horse, I knew what I was going to do with it. I knew it was going to be a table base. I just didn't know what kind of table. And you know, so it goes from one thing that you just I look at it, and the more I look at it, the different ideas come along. What's exciting to me is you can, I mean, you really just get to use your imagination and just go for it. You know, I mean, the proportions need to be right. It needs that, you know, the materials you use, it needs to flow. But really, what's exciting to me is, you know, like this has kind of changed up a couple times within the period that we've had it in the workshop here. You know, I went from just making it as a standard table to, you know, with a trough in it for holding wines, to this incredibly functional industrial table that can be at all different heights, which is really cool. I mean, you can accommodate taller folks. You can raise it up. You have the guys over for the football game. You know, you raise it up, throw some stools under it, and now the most awesome thing that we're going to be able to do here is there's going to be gears that are going to be above the table. And some people might say, well, that's going to be, you know, in the way. But this is the awesome thing. So we're going to, I picked up these Lazy Susan, these bearings. And believe me, I try to find everything I use that's not recycled or repurposed. I try to buy American, but it's getting so hard anymore to find anything made in America, which is very disheartening. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to put these are going to be on top of the table. They're going to be sticking out on top of the table, almost just like you see it here on the bench. And we're going to put 2 Lazy Susans on top here, so you can, you know, you have a party, you can put cheese, crackers, anything, you know, Thanksgiving, it'll be big enough that you can fit Tom the turkey on there. Actually, 2 Tom the turkeys. So I'm really excited to get this you know, fabricated and mocked up, and I hope you're as excited as I am, because this is going to be one cool table. Just definitely a one of a kind. So back to work.